This is Vietnam's
Renovation Generation.
Sonic portraits of young minds reshaping the country's future.
My dear, thank you for being here and see me like I am in share. The time is near, I face my fear when I don't see so clear. The fear destruction, business action, compromise. I learned this word so many times, but now it's interaction. The imperfection of people, divided by levels, but then somehow it's very lethal. Everyone hold on to the ego. Build up like a giant Lego, see who wants to be a hero. I like the echo when the get-go, go to Metro, see us amigo. With potato now, that could be gnocchi. More playing techno, oh no, that should be not me. You know, I don't mean to say it's bad, but in the exact place of the uncle wax. So forget about the contract. I don't care who you in contact. Something like that, right?
Đen như kiên nhẫn chơi vé số 10 cọc 2 năm một lần trong sổ số sắp mua được ô tô.
This is Vietnam's Renovation Generation, and you've probably guessed who that is, seeing that she's one of the biggest influencers and most instantly recognizable individuals of her generation. She's one of the few born and bred alternative Vietnamese voices to have found ears outside of her home country. For our 19th episode, we traveled to Saigon for a day to talk about everything but Kenzo and Obama with... Suboi!
Đen như buổi tối đẹp mùa hè. Bên anh bữa tới làng mang ban nhạc hát em nghe. Nhẹ nhàng anh nắm tay có điều chi thọ thể. Cưng ơi chị xác định rồi hai đứa mình là một phe.
Actually, my name at home is just Sue. My sister is C, right? And then people were like, hey, I don't see you like a girly girl at all. I'm gonna call you Suboi. But you know the real boy, so the Y turned into the I.
She has gone through a few familiar stages of rebelling against gender norms.
I wish I was a boy.
Do you still?
No, I love being a woman now.
She took her first tentative steps into Vietnam's budding rap scene 10 years ago in an all-boys crew.
I tell you this, when the guy put out a song, put it on a hat, instant favorite rapper, okay? And when a woman do it, you have to show really you have skill, you know, not just your face, you know, you don't sleep with nobody to like getting, you know, anywhere. So I'm the only girl in the crew, but I'm the one who really want to make good music.
Okay. Did it allow you to break through the stereotypes of what a woman should be like?
Oh, definitely. That's why I'm with it.
She says there are more and more rappers, but there is one gap that isn't closing.
I don't see any girl coming up yet. At first, I didn't want to draw the line between, no, my skill is rapper. Like, just call me a fucking rapper. My skill is the same, my delivery is the same. Now I kind of change a little bit. You know, just own it. You're a female rapper? Okay, female rapper.
Is there also downsides to being one of so few?
Yeah.
And having no, not just competition, but allies as well to learn from?
Yes, actually exactly what my life is about. Like, cause, okay, I don't want to be the only one. I want to be the number one. But to get there, you gotta like beat somebody too. Me, I don't have nobody to look up to. That's why I was angry. You know, at first I was like, hey, this country is so funny. I think it's stupid, but now I don't say it anymore. All my message is about this. It's about, you're from a really small country, but don't think that you're not the same with everybody else in the world. I show people, hey, I can be on the billboard in New York, you know, but and I'm from Vietnam. Nobody believed that shit. When I discovered rap, I was like, whoa, this music is so fucking angry and it's okay, you know? I am angry.
What were you angry about?
I was like a teenager, you know, I didn't know shit and like, I couldn't talk to my friends, you know, I wasn't in the popular kid in school. I don't hang out with a group of friends, you know, I'm kind of like just by myself all the time. And when I get home, I couldn't talk to my parents or I couldn't talk to my sister. She always yelled at me.
Suboi stopped being confrontational and found she could and should use her voice for bigger purposes than telling the world how crappy she found it.
People think about fame, it's just like, oh, I'm famous, blah, 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 people follow me. Okay, and what's next? What does it help anybody? I read this book, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, written by Jeff Chang. And then he said, there's a part that he said, oh, I hate that some idol saying, oh, I don't want to be idol. I don't want to be, somebody people look up to because I'm a human. But then he said, you don't deserve all this attention. And then you just toss it away. Like, I have a kid. What if you have my kid's attention? All I ask from you is to help me raise my kid.
Trực trăng nằm êm 1 giờ đêm, đeo tai phone chơi game, tự nhiên một tên nào điên bấm chuông sùm như còng chàng đang lên đồng. Làm ba tôi gồng dậy cái vụ gì đây, đứa con gái làm bầm mấy câu rủa thầm. Cắt ngang với tâm gái mà giờ này ai, sao không chờ ngày mai hay là gặp phải mấy ông trẻ đùi dai. Liền bỏ headphone ra khỏi tai.
I listen to a beat or a groove or something that I like. I'll be like, oh, I can dance to this, I can rhyme on this. And then I just think about the flow. Or something hit me really bad. Like, fuck, like life hit me so hard. I'll be like, I fucking write this shit out, otherwise I die.
She's mostly self-taught and certainly self-made, meaning her career at first wasn't exactly what her parents had hoped for.
First of all, when you talk about being an artist, that means no money. Then that's a worry for the family. And also, with fame coming and, they're afraid that I can't deal with all this stuff. I have to show them for like years, like 7 years, or, I build my own company, Suboi Entertainment. I say, hey, it's okay. I'm my own boss.
The path to being her own boss, though, wasn't an easy one, as she worked with a few people in her early career who used her popularity for their own gain.
Because I lost my money, I lost my trust, I lost my album. I lost 2 albums because I signed with something that I didn't know well enough.
After taking a couple of years out, she spun those experiences into life lessons that sound wiser than her 26 years.
I learned that I'm not gonna accept this. If you let people treat you like shit, then you got stuck there forever. Actually, I read a lot of Thich Nhat Hanh. My uncle is a monk that studied with Thich Nhat Hanh. So at the time, when I think about fame, or why everything falling down, I lose my money, I lose my friend, everybody criticize me, and I feel shit about myself. Then I call him. He listened to everything that I say. Like, he really listened. And then he said, hey, you know what? Just breathe in, and then you see the air coming through your nose, going to your body, and then it's coming out the same way. That means you're alive. I don't let the fame, bring me, to be that person who worry about my status, my money and everything. When I get angry, it's because I forgot to breathe.
Does she think that means she's spiritual?
All I think about is I want to be a calm person, and that's it. I don't know if that's spiritual or not.
What she does know for certain, though, is where home is.
I never feel like I'm gonna leave Vietnam, though.
Why not?
Because it's still my house. It's growing. And I'm actually happy to be the one who witnessed it. Like, I'm witnessing this kind of change.
And you're participating in it.
Yeah.
Right?
See, I don't want to miss that. But for me right now, I'm good, I love Vietnam. I like cà phê soda, I like bánh mì every day. I enjoy xe ôm.
When it comes to her cultural roots, there's just one thing she's not keen on.
One thing that I don't want to keep from the Asian culture. Parents, they could do everything for their kids, except let them be themselves. I'm not 100% like Vietnamese, but I'm still traditional in some way. You don't be an asshole for somebody who's like older than you. The older people already feel left out, And the young people, you know, arrogant, doing all this shit, being successful, they think they're the best and nothing, but actually you're not, because if you think that you're the best, then you stop learning, right? And, you know, every day learn about yourself. Don't think that you know you already. Other than that, don't be cynical. That's it.
We will be recording our 20th episode featuring Ang Phuong Ngo, the founder of Call and Go Production, live at Workroom 4 in Hanoi on Thursday the 27th of July at 6:30 p.m. We hope to see many of our listeners at the event, the details of which are on our Facebook page. We will talk to Ang about her decision to leave VTV to start her own website, how she hopes to innovate entertainment TV, and if she is worried about perpetuating stereotypes in her shows. Hope to see you there.